Hey everybody, welcome to my reading. This is Kayla with Goddess Angel Divination. So I'm gonna do a reading for the sign Aquarius. So it's funny because I was like, thinking about aliens. I always associate Aquarius with aliens. Okay, so I'm just like, getting the decks that I can reach with my headset on. So I've completed my search. Well, not my search, but my attraction. So, yeah. So we're going to use the secret language of the animals, or I don't know, I think this is animal spirits. And then this is just regular tarot. So we'll just go ahead and see what we can find here for you, Aquarius. Just do some random reading, okay? So we have a Page of Wands. So this is showing some kind of interest. Yeah. Gonna have to do them again. Alright, so let's see what else here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, look. It's the 10 of Cups. Wow, that was so exciting. Okay, and then look, little cat Pete. Oh, he's here. KCC. Okay, and now we have a Page of Pentacles. So this is like, kind of novice energy. I hear vital. I don't know, like, there's something about, like, something that could be of importance. Something that could be, like, that matters. Like, something here, because look at how interested this is. Like, this is something that's really good, and this could be something that is like, okay, so there's like this interest, and then it fulfills you, and then you can take it, like you can take something from this. So there's something from this here that you'll be able to take from it. So, okay. Oh my gosh. And then I just, like, at the corner of my eye, in my peripheral, we have the devil. So some kind of toxic energy around this, and then this wanted to come out. So we have the 5 of Cups. So now, somebody could have felt bad. This is kind of like some kind of downgrade, or there could have been like a stoop, like an energy stoop. Like how, like, roller coasters, like, you go ah, so what is this? It could have had something to do with family here. I was drawn towards the children. Because there are kids here. These are children. There are 2 children here. So maybe Aquarius, this could be in regards to some kind of immature energy here. Something here that, sharing toys, maybe seeing something that somebody has that maybe you don't here. Right? Because this could symbolize a toy. This could symbolize somebody who has imagination or somebody who has desire. And then this one is just somebody who has something. And then this is like, like a union between these two. So these two could be hanging out here. And it's toxic because it's immature, maybe. Or because you're looking at what this person might have and that you don't, or somebody here could be looking at something here and they feel bad about it. But the Lovers is going to be, and that's okay, like, I mean, we can desire to want something, but we have to remember that, in order for all of that to have even, like, appeared in our vibration, is that we would have to even be a vibrational match to it, right? I mean, yes, in order for anything to be, it has to be, it has to come through the divine feminine. So all things that are come through, that, like, all things you imagine things, and sometimes you don't even mean to imagine things. Sometimes things just, like, some things, it just feels like it comes to you, like some things just feel like it just comes to you. Oh wow, look, Four of Wands. So this could have been something that was unstable. So look, so you maybe somebody here saw something that they could have desired or something like that, but here it's actually not really stable. It's not completely stable. Now the Ten of Pentacles reversed energetically, a loss. So and the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in reversed energy. So these, like, I mean, I'm gonna put them upright, but now this is like a couple here. So now it's kind of like talking about like grown-ups. Okay, so now I do see that this is going to be a little bit more mature in regards to like, maybe like there's like some kind of petty thing, like this is the petty energy here. Like if this is like, if it resonates, right? I don't like to use words like that because it upsets me too. But yeah, either way, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is going to be um, like a passionate relationship. Yeah, oh yeah, the lovers in the back of the deck. I don't know if this is like karmic or something, but this was just like also very attractive too. Very attractive. Very loving too. A material person. There could have been like, I don't know about this King of Pentacles. This could have been like a King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. So this is like a divine counterpart too, like with all of these pairs showing up like this. Wow, do you see this? Like the King and Queen, and then the King and Queen, or the Queen and King. And yeah, so this is just attracting the oh yeah, and then the Emperor. Queen of Swords. So this Emperor could be imbalanced here as we see the King of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. I want to keep on reading, so let's go ahead and see more. Okay, let's see. I want to Late Sage. Gosh. I don't know, like somebody might feel like doing like extra. Like being extra or something. I don't know why, but I just felt like being extra for some reason. Like somebody here could be like wanting to like, do something like extra to get attention. So, oh yeah, because this Page of Wands, this is like, the child that likes attention, the child that's very curious, the child that's very like, very interested, okay? Now, this is the kind of child like, like the kind of energy of like maybe a woman, like with the Queen of Wands reversed. That's like the kind of woman who like would kind of go through your phone. Um, Aquarius, like with the reversal energy, okay? Um or like just like go through things, or just like she can get curious, like, and she's also intuitive. Like the Queen of Wands is intuitive in her own right. And the King of Wands is also just showing that this is just kind of like a sexual relationship, and just like very passionate, fiery, and very compatible as well. So honestly, like this is a very compatible relationship. Now, I'm not saying that this is the kind of woman that will go through your phone, and I'm not saying like, I don't know, maybe like I don't, but either way, like, I mean, I said it, so I said it. So um but either way, I'm not trying to get into that. The Page of Wands is just going to show me that, like, this is just like somebody who has interest. And like this Five of Cups, shows me maybe like, you saw something, or like, I don't know. But there could have been something here where like it upset the masculine energy, okay? So it did upset somebody here who has like, who you know, protects, because I would always say that, like, I just had like this little, like, my own, like, aha moment, and I was about to say, oh yeah, because, like, the men, they direct, and then the women, they like, act on stuff, right? But no, 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 that's actually the wrong way. It's actually in the actual way of the universe. Is the divine feminine is, like, the director of all things, and then the masculine is the one who is the projection. So the divine masculine is the one of, like, of, like, following the divine feminine. So the divine feminine, the feminine energy is, like, the lead in a lot of things, but yeah. But it's like, the divine masculine does have, like, the energy of choice, right? And free will. I see, like, forgiveness or something coming out in this, like somebody here who is, like, willing to forgive. Um because, like, with the 5 of Cups there, it's like, somebody had to get upset during maybe, like some kind of, like, family reunion or some kind of, like, something here. But with this 4 of Wands, it kind of shows, like, the energy of the Tower. Oh, and then the Empress. Where do you want to go, Empress? It's, like, right on top. Okay. So the 4 of Wands is just going to show that, like, this was just something that kind of been, like, unstable, right? So there was something that was just, like, unstable here. Now the Empress is showing me that this masculine energy is, like, upset about, like, maybe some kind of instability or something here. Like, but, like, I do see that, this masculine energy, or, this person who could be forgiving, they could, like, expose or show certain things in regards to the 4 of Wands. So I do see that, and I'm not, like, trying to, like, put anybody out. I'm just trying to give you the information that you might need, in regards to, like, whatever side you are on this. Look, there you are, Aquarius, and then the 3 of Cups. So thank you so much for all of the healing that you're giving these people. Like, you're really assisting people in healing. The energy of Aquarius is a very healing star sign. Okay, so I also feel the 6 of Swords. So moving forward, now Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini here, and this is also twin flame energy, so you could have a twin flame Aquarius, especially with the Empress there. So okay, so there is, like, an Aries or, like, a Fool here, so some kind of foolish decision that was made. The King of Swords showing showing me communication. So this person here, right, the Page of Wands and then the Queen of Wands. So this was somebody here who, like, this is, like, somebody who is, like, kind of insecure, but, like, just very extra curious. So this is somebody here who could be nosy, somebody here who could be very passionate, very lively, very, and they do what they, they create stuff, they make stuff, like, they're queen, like, about their ideas. So this is somebody here who really creates stuff and really, like, does, like, a lot of I mean, I guess, like, some of those negative aspects came out, and I really feel bad about that, and I'm really sorry, but I mean, I guess it's fine. But the King of Swords is just going to also show that, this is somebody here who is a communicator, somebody here who is just going to be, like, very, very, like, stern about, like, how they say something. So this is somebody here who is, and this was the energy that was, like, mad. So this was the energy that came with the Queen of Swords reversed. But even though this person was upset, Aquarius, I do see that they kind of, like, sucked it up in some kind of sense, and they gave you, like, compassion here with the Empress, or, like, you gave this person compassion, whatever end of the stick you're on, in regards to this reading. Now let's get another card out. Yeah, because the Empress, it covers up the Five of Cups. So that means, like, this person could have felt deep down, that things were unfair, in regards to this Two of Cups, right? With this Six of Pentacles here, like, this was the reason why I was unstable, right? But something here about this energy, like, I don't know, Aquarius. With the Six of Pentacles here, it does definitely, it was so reversed, like I couldn't say that it's upright. It's definitely not give and take, and this is definitely not stable, okay? So whatever you see that this person could have or something like that, they don't have exactly what it is that, might be so, like, amazing to you, right? And then Judgment. So Judgment is just going to show that there is, like, something about this energy is, like, not as alive as you think that it is, right? It's not like, like, and plus, like, when we cast Judgment, I actually saw this thing, and so Judgment is okay in certain situations. Judgment is okay when you have, like, better judgment, when when you have knowledge, right? When we do have knowledge, we can make judgment on certain things. Like, we can judge and be like, oh yeah, that is not okay, and that is okay, right? That is judgment right there. So, like, you know what I mean? So to be able to judge things and to use your discernment on in regards to that, that is very important. They want you to use your discernment in regards to this connection. There are certain illusions that are going to be lifted. And I don't know. I see that maybe certain things will come to some kind of halt. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just reading my deck as is. Oh yeah, and then there's just toxic energy that's being, like, taken care of in regards to this energy here. I don't know, what's this Six of Pentacles? It's the Four of Pentacles, so somebody was just holding back energy because they were locked up in their head. I don't know what this King of Swords want to say. So something about injustice that they've been holding on to. They actually may not even want to say something. And that could be, they might make a judgment to not say something, and that is injustice. So they could be holding on to some kind of information or something here. That this is something that this person has piqued interest in. But I do see here that you could be, like, that you're definitely this Empress. This is definitely you. You right here. This is you, okay? And I do see you, like, having, like, making judgment and having better judgment to be the bigger person, or just be, like, a really good and kind of sweet person here to just kind of, like, even though that you might feel sad, I do see that, that you will, kindly, you know, and respectfully with your own self-respect here, because you're wearing a crown in both of these images right here, okay? And not only that, but, like, I mean, I also do sense the energy, like how I said, like, with the feminine energy, this is kind of the energy that, like, keeps the energy, like, like, locked up with the high priestess here. And then this is the kind of energy that what is it? Projects, is the projection, okay? So this is the energy, like, I mean, the projection can be anything, just as the divine feminine, like, can, like, make anything up, right? But yeah. So I don't know. Either way, this is, like, I don't know where I was going with that particular thing, but either way, I do see that you were, like, very kind to this person, right? With the Ten of Cups there, and then the Five of Cups just kind of being upset. But I do see that this was, like, something here about, like, some kind of injustice. And they're kind of being defensive. And I do see that this makes you not really want to, like, communicate with them. But I see that there's, like, some kind of passion. I don't know. With this Two of Cups. Oh, wow. Like, like, I don't know. There's, like, this energy of, like, just, like, a lot of pain. Okay. All right. Knight of Cups. So this is like, you making this kind gesture, like I said, and what they want you to know is like, I just saw the moon and there's just some burdens that this person has. And maybe this is just like, just some stuff that, you just see them like looking up to the sky, or just not looking up to the sky, but just like, looking up to the sky. Yeah, definitely looking up to the sky for sure. They could definitely be like looking up to the sky and like feeling like very like, or having some kind of abundance in some kind of way. But this person is going through their own stuff. Like, this is something, this is like, even like, or maybe like this is like, this could even be you here, right? Maybe you just got like a little bit of something, like, well, not like a little bit, but this is just like the start of your abundance, right? So, yeah, this is like the start of your abundance. You are manifesting and you are creating and you are grateful for all of the abundance that comes towards you, right? So, whatever this is that you might like, it's kind of like monkey see, monkey do kind of energy. So, just kind of don't like, don't allow like, this focus. Don't focus on somebody else, right? Don't focus on other people. Put your focus into yourself. And I promise you, like, the world will not fail you if you do that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we have here. But, yeah, you are very kind to this person, and maybe this person, is like, worried about what you might have or something like that. But, take it however it resonates. If it's not you, you know that it'll be the other person that you are surrounded by, right? Because this is a 2 of Cups. So this is like a soulmate here. We had the freaking lovers come out like multiple times. You could have had sex with them. Um, so yeah, let's see what Aquarius has got. Got wolf a couple times. Okay. I did see owl. Yeah. Owl. Oh, wow. And then wolf totally taking you. Oh, yeah. And then what is this? These are important too. Butterfly. And then polar bear. Awesome. I love polar bears. Thank you for all the polar bears on the earth. Wolf. And then crocodile. Oh, wow. Crocodile. That's all I'm going to take. But we do have lion and deer and dog and tiger and bull. But you can be resonating with any of those animals. But I'm not going to read those ones. I'm just going to read these ones. So we have owl, polar bear, butterfly, wolf, and crocodile. So let's just go ahead and give you guys the pictures. Beautiful images to look at with your beautiful eyes. All right, so we're going to start with butterfly. Okay, so transformation, right? Totally. Death here. This is total death. And joy, lightness, rebirth. So metamorphosis, the caterpillar to butterfly, the metamorphosis of caterpillar to butterfly embodies the principle of physical and spiritual transformation, and the butterfly lighting up, and the butterfly lightening up on a flower is the very essence of joy, beauty, and freedom. The butterfly has been symbolic of the soul. Early Christianity conjule, conjule bliss in China, and change in joy, Native American. In early Minoan and Mycenaean cultures, the butterfly goddess was a key album symbolizing new life after death. In this painting, the woman's face emerges from the chrysalis-like womb, suggests transformation and rebirth. The upper face of the butterfly body resembles a Christian Madonna, which reinforces the idea of spiritual birth and new life. Okay. Okay, so just change. Okay, so something's changing. It's nice to read. Anyway, so wolf, love it. Okay, so creation, healing, purification. Although portrayed as the martyring villain in many European cultures, wolves are deities in Native American cosmologies and are a popular totem, like the raven, which also appears in the painting. The wolf is a hero and a creator. In some legends, she is a trickster sibling of the coyote. The Quillet and the Makaya of the Pacific Northwest ascribe healing power to the wolf and perform a wolf dance in the skin of the animal to cure the sick. In the early Roman cults of Lupa and Verona, the great she-wolf, also known as the mother of wolves, was a divine midwife and matriarch of the ancestral spirits. She was honored in the annual festival of the she-wolf and was invoked in purification rituals. In the Roman legend of Romulus and Remus, a wolf nurses the two heroes and restores their strength. So, you could have like this is bringing like a lot of death. It's like a lot of change in your world, okay? And this is healing you, okay? So you might like, be looked at as like the bad guy, but you're actually, very healing. Like you have like you're so innocent. Like look at how innocent this wolf is. Like people are like, "Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a wolf. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a wolf." Wolf! The boy cried wolf, but the wolf didn't care. Oh my god! You should be more worried about this crocodile. Anyways, crocodile, opportunity, risk, fertility, and life. Alligators and crocodiles are creatures of the water, particularly uh, fecund swampland, which suggests both fertility and feminine principle of life and birth. They have often been associated with dragons, which appear in myths and legends as wily guardians of treasures and keepers of wisdom. Stories that have revolved around encounters with these reptiles have often involved in new opportunities, but one that always carries significant risks. As with many mythological reptiles, the crocodile in this painting appears wise, menacing, and somewhat indolent. So it's very important that there's a risk, a significant risk, in fact. So, a significant risk. Oh, wow, look at these monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do, dude. Wow. They are like copying, or I don't know. Oh, wow, and like, look at this hand. It's like a creepy hand. It's a creepy hand. Look at it. It's like creeping in the corner. It's like, let me have that. I don't know, but that was really weird. I'm sorry that I did that. I'm so sorry. But either way, let's look at the polar bear because it's very refreshing to be in polar bear's energy. It's very beautiful energy to be a polar bear. Thank you. Polar bears, I'm like right off the bat, because they are, they kind of like, living in like, their environment, like is going to get better. Thank you. Like, they are thriving. Their polar bears are thriving. Fake it till you make it. Thank you. Thank you. They're freaking thriving. I see it in my freaking eyes. They're amazing. Thank you. So, anyways, just like get back to task. polar bear for you, Aquarius. So we have like death, healing, risk, and then polar bear, which is power, wisdom, and peace. So Inuit tribes considered the polar bear, which they called Nanook, to be powerful and wise. The legend of the Quepquegeak describes a 10-legged polar bear living in the Arctic ice pack who renounced the violence of his four-legged relatives and attempted to create a community based on peace and love. Oh my god, Sasquatch. Sasquatch energy. Sasquatch energy. In the painting titled Playing with the North Wind, the polar bear dances in cavorts with the wind, a symbol of spiritual energy. Boulette, who identified with the bear totem. Oh my god, I totally love the bear totem. Anyways, completed this painting in 1996, shortly before her death in 1997. The raised forepaw of the bear in the painting appears to be waving goodbye. Right? There's something here that's changing in your world, and like, maybe people might see you as some Sasquatch. Okay, so don't worry about it. It's not that, you're like, living as a Sasquatch or anything. You don't have big feet. It's not that. Sasquatch, and when I say Sasquatch, and I don't even mean Sasquatch. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the beef jerky guy. I'm talking about actually the abominable snowman. That's who I'm talking about. Because this was, listen. It's about peace and love. It's about making a space for you to create a community based on peace and love. To create a community, to make your environment. There's something about your environment that could be changing here. And waving goodbye. So you could have like, I don't know, like if the Eight of Cups is around, but there could be like something that you're like leaving in some way. Okay. Last card, sad face. Okay, anyways, owl. So sexual energy, darkness, and liberation. The owl is a nocturnal bird strongly associated with the moon and feminine energy. Lilith, a goddess of the Talmud and early Christian Gnosticism. This is frequently represented as an owl. So Lilith energy, okay? She was Adam's first wife before Eve and known for having refused to assume a subordinate role in marriage. Although she has traditionally been associated with dark sexual energy, she is a powerful and liberating feminine symbol. So, this is energy of Lilith. So, these are like, energy of the divine feminine. You just being very compassionate, because Lilith is the divine feminine. She was the very first divine feminine ever created. Well, like, at least, like, that we know of, right? That, like, the society knows of. Like, we don't know of, like, all the different things that, like, that we've all, like, that, that God has been, right? Because, anyways, like, God experiences life through you, right? So, anyways, yeah. But what I'm saying is that there's like this energy of like healing this person, but you have to be careful about like the fact that they kind of are a risk. Like, maybe like, talking to this person or trying to like, heal this person, but it's gonna be good. Like, honestly, this is a good thing, and this could be like a test too, right? Because this is an energy of a test. But also the energy of menacing, and like, like somebody here is very smart, right? Very intelligent. So just like, be careful Like, this could be somebody, this could be like a lover here that you have. Like, somebody that you were in a commitment with or a relationship with. I don't know, but I do see that, like, I mean, there's going to be like some kind of like, maybe there's just going to be something small, like a little tiny, like, argument or something. But I really don't know. You know, I'm still learning. So, yeah, I hope that this resonated with you guys, or if it didn't resonate completely, if it just helped you in some kind of way, to, be able to discern your situation a little bit more. So, thank you so much for, healing. And I do see that, you are healing energies yourself. Keep doing that and keep being positive and, forgive and, keep on moving forward. That's a really good thing to do. I do see that you are forgiving, and that's really good and that's a blessing. So, yeah, just remember that, the only thing that is real is love. Okay, so remember that, and that all of this is just a projection. So don't get lost in this projection or anything, and don't let anybody try to pull you into the projection and get lost or anything. So, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and release some energy. So I hope that you guys have a great day, and yeah, thank you so much for being a part of like this reading and being a part of this beautiful big ball of love. And I hope that you guys have a great day and that you stay loving yourself. So, yep, enjoy you and enjoy being you and just love you, okay? So, thank you. Have a great one. Bye.